Leo, how you guys doing? Welcome to your July reading. What to expect for July. We're going to take a look at money, love, career, all that good stuff. All right, guys. So sit back, relax. As always, take what resonates for you, leave the stuff that doesn't. Nothing resonates in your sign for your sun sign, Leo. Check your moon rising and your Venus signs on my other channel. It's linked down below. It's called Tarot with Issa, or go check out my older Leo readings. All my stuff is timeless, okay? Feel free to flip and reverse the roles. You may have already been feeling this stuff intuitively, or maybe it will resonate a little more for somebody else in your life, okay? That and it may be significant for you. By the way, my name is Issa. Hi. I'm a very proud Leo, and I constantly tell everybody because that's how Leos are, and we just want y'all to know. Okay. And and they call me the Mama Leo around here. And when we're on this channel, we put our paws up top. This is a positive channel. I try to do my very best to stay positive, even when people act funny toward me. But we're not going to talk about that. You know what we're going to talk about? How freaking awesome this period of time is going to be for you guys, because I've pre-shuffled a lot of these cards, and there's a lot of beautiful stuff happening. The stuff happening. Really, we're not even that close to retrograde. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful things that are going to be happening for you in July. I can already tell. Okay, so let's jump right in. Guys, please don't forget, give your girl the like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me. Okay. All right, so let's talk about first the message from the universe for the month for you. You got two cards. Actually, you got Taurus and you got the card called Luminous Depths. Luminous Depths says, shine light on your fears and desires to get answers. Walk through shadows. So some of you may be looking at a little bit of your dark side, right? It's maybe some things recently, or some things that will crop up in July, maybe showing you some work that you still get to do. Some of you could be on a very serious spiritual journey when it comes to your month in July, and maybe you're doing some shadow work and stuff like that. We then have Taurus, which is the enduring stability. Love this. Revel in your sensuality and value what is truly lasting. Patient determination. This is the energy I feel like you guys are coming with in July. It's about really, it brings to mind like the Knight of Pentacles, just determined, just keep going, just keep going. So I feel like that's part of your message. You will have a breakthrough if you continue to work at something every day, even if it's 5 minutes or it's 15 minutes. Commit to that time for you. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your money as well. I feel like this is going to be a prosperous time for you in the month of July if you continue to remain patient and determined at the same time. All right. And also, y'all gonna be sensual. Okay, let a girl know what y'all did in July. All right. The other message, or should I say, your main theme or one of the strongest energies for July, is the thinking woman. Okay. I love this card. I'm going to read it for you because I cannot possibly remember the hundred and odd decks that I have here and what every single meaning on every card is. And people who do that, they're pretty good. I have ADHD. My brain's on fucking want to coordinate heated right, huh? As I'm doing this reading. All right, female of wisdom or understanding. I like this card because I do kind of remember what this is. It says, this card shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This is beautiful. So, those of you have been like, I'm looking for the person that's gonna, you know, help me in my spirituality, help me in my physical life, like in the physical realm, making money. She's like a teacher. When the thinking man or the thinking woman come up, they are like the friends or the people that come along unexpectedly to help and to teach us things. Okay. So for men, this may be a female or it could be a male. I don't know what you guys are doing with your life. Okay. I don't know what you're into. Do you, boo? Female, same thing. Could be a female friend or a male friend. Okay. Now, it says this person is going to understand your feelings. They could be a teacher brought to you at this time to help you go in a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Very much Taurus energy. So think Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth energy. Or like the thinking man, this card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. So I feel like there's a lot of learning involved in this month. Okay. Many of you may be kind of on a learning journey when it comes to your spirituality, or when it comes to just learning something like learning a new skill. Plugging away, going to school, taking some classes, opening up books, and definitely doing some sort of exploring here. And you may meet people like this person who influences you to do that. Okay. Now, the energy that is working for you guys, hold on to your seats. Okay. And I know somebody's going to be in my comments like, you've been saying, but I ain't seen shit. Hey, I'm not responsible for where you go, what you do, who you hang out with, how you spend your time. So if you keep sitting behind the screen and not getting yourself all gussied up and going out there and meeting some people, please ship it. All right, here we go. I had way too much coffee today. I made these desserts like a tiramisu dessert, and I had a lot of espresso. Okay, a lot. All right. I'm in my Jim Carrey. All right. So, what you have working with you is love and new beginnings. I was like, oh my God, Leo, look, love and new beginnings. Look, look, look. I love this for you guys. I'm so excited about this. I cannot. Okay, I cannot right now. So, it looks like many of you are ready to definitely have some sort of new beginning. There is, I see like a lot of watching sunrises or something about the morning, the dawn. I feel like some of you are coming up with a brand new routine for yourself, like a morning routine, but also people giving you flowers, people bringing you things, treating you how you're supposed to be treated, even for men too. Let's not forget, women often think that men need to be the ones putting in all the energy. We get to reciprocate, ladies. Okay. There's nothing wrong with getting men nice things too from time to time. Okay. I always used to buy my ex's shirt. My ex-husband, he dressed nice. You know why? Because I got him stuff, and because I thought about him. Okay. So I'm just saying, be conscientious in this month about that. But there's a brand new love coming here for you. And I just want to skim over the book in this real quick. I'm definitely feeling the new beginning for sure. I've actually been feeling it since last month. So, oh, I found the love one first. So, this is the wild rose. It says roses are a universal symbol of love. Hold on. Don't you dare make fun of me. I'm putting on my readers. Okay. Do I got do I have beer goggle eyes now? All right. The rose was associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It's also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. Ooh, this is exciting. I didn't know any of that. All right. In many Native American tribes, wild roses are a powerful symbol of life. Some tribes believed that wild roses were protection, so they kept them in their homes. The wild rose, as opposed to the domesticated rose, represents a love that is wild and free and without bounds. It blossoms all summer and is beloved by bees and butterflies. Wow. Okay. So here's the actual message of this card, because the cards in this Sacred Destiny, I freaking love this deck, by the way. You should, yeah, just go get it. It's wonderful. But it kind of tells you about whatever the symbol is on the card, and then it tells you the symbolism. So here's what it says. Love is all around you. Love is coming into your life. You are already more cherished than you can possibly know. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through. Um, to flow through you when you stand in the center of it all. All is well, no matter what is happening around you. You know that you are loved and you are lovable. You know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. Amen. Okay. You are enough just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing. So, those of you who have relationships, your relationship may be healing at this time or is already healed. In terms of self love, your confidence and self esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. And for the others of you, if neither of those fit, then you have a new love coming, okay? Now, you have the new beginnings with the radiant sunrise. I'm not going to go through all of this stuff, but the sun really represents a resurrection. So some of you may feel that like that rebirth energy. Maybe you're kind of waking up something inside of yourself at this time, okay? This is also representative, it says, of profound spiritual awakenings. All right, it says your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Seize the day. This is a perfect time to begin that new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and the time is now. Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the yang principle, that's masculine energy, expanding power and activity. You are radiant and luminous. There is a glow within you that can be felt by all. Oh, shuck and duck. So y'all gonna be looking good, smelling good in July, and really going through a different type of glow up because you're having this kind of resurrection or rebirth. Hey, return of the Mac. Okay. Well, my God, top of the world, right? Here I am. Sing it with me. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. My one of my best friends in the whole world sings that song when I have a breakup. I haven't had many breakups. But one in particular, we were doing Return of the Mac a lot, just saying. All right, what's working against you? The hungry ghost, which I think is so interesting because if you know anything about Buddhism, then you understand the term hungry ghost. But this is the energy that's going to be challenging you. And I'm definitely have to read this one because this is a brand new deck and I'm not familiar with any of these cards yet at all. It says obsessions, scarcity consciousness, and attachments. Okay, so this as a challenge says when the hungry ghosts come to challenge, it's a sign that you've succumbed to the fear of lack. So this is your challenge. It's saying that your mindset about having and not having is going to be your challenge, okay? Your fear of lack, your fears. It's whispering in your ear that you will fail. Whatever it is you've intended, you've stayed too long in the desiring stage. Hold on. Your girl blind. You've stayed too long in the desiring stage. Longing and yearning have become your constant state of mind. Are you comparing your experiences with others or yourself? Do you envy their success? Do you judge yourself only on your material accomplishments? Are you afraid that there will never be enough of anything and none of your dreams will be there upon awakening in reality? Perhaps you've turned to compulsive eating, shopping, working, or drinking to distract yourself. Let go of the illusion of lack and accept things as they are, perfect, abundant, meaningful expressions of the divine. I freaking love this. There will never be enough for the hungry ghosts that challenge you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust the abundance of the spirit. So, again, going back to this whole um, abundance and growth and expansion, okay, it's going to feel challenging because it's outside of the realm of what you know. Eh, Also, some of you guys know that I'm also a life coach. I'm a mindset life coach, accountability, like I do many, many areas, but very specifically like manifesting, mindset, changing your entire life. I'm a transformation coach. So, we talk a lot about mind state. Now, you could want things, right? You want things, you're manifesting them, but if your mind keeps saying, but, right? That's what this is again, this energy, but there's the but there. So the challenge is going to be noticing the but and shifting that into, my gosh, look at the planet, go outside. I feel like this is your message from spirit. Go outside. If you ever get into that scarcity energy, there's not enough love, there's not enough money, there's not enough time, there's not enough this. You got to just shift that all around. Go take a walk outside, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Look around. Look at how vast everything is. Look at the plants. Look at the trees. Look at the animals. Look at how everything is taken care of without ever having to ask. The earth, the universe, God, it's all just happening all at one moment, and everything is well. And there is so much of everything that all these birds can be taken care of. And there's a reason for the rain, and there's a reason for this. And we're the only things that kind of move around on earth constantly in our head and out of sync. Okay. So this is your challenge because there's abundance waiting for you. But if you stay in this mindset of like lacking stuff, then how can you achieve that goal? Okay. I know I went a little long, guys, but once I get in once that the lightning starts coming, I can't stop it. I really can't. Okay, let's move on to some other stuff. And I need to say a quick shout out to Donna Lee, my follower, Donna Lee. Mostly she's on TikTok. I don't know if she's following me here, but Donna Lee, thank you for this deck, the money and job deck. She sent this to me. It is in my Amazon shopping list, like gifts you can buy me. I suggest everybody get an Amazon shopping list. All of our birthdays are coming up, right, Leos? So if you want to send something to me, it will come to me instead of me having to purchase like, a PO box for things that people want to send to me. Okay. All right. So thank you, Donna Lee, for that gift. That made my day. We have training. So a lot of you are learning stuff. There's a big emphasis on work and shifting the dynamic at your job with the training. So some of you may be taking courses or getting some sort of training there, sitting through a bunch of boring shit that you don't want to hear. But we have responsibilities, maybe getting some more when it comes to your job or feeling like there are a lot of things you're training for maybe a certain responsibility too. But there are a lot of things that may feel like it's a lot. You have a lot of responsibilities as you're growing as a person. And then we have the dress to impress. So some of you may be shifting up your wardrobe in the month of July. I'm not mad at that. Do you, boo? I'm in my soft girl era. You gonna stay seeing me in stuff you never seen me in before, okay? All right. When it comes to your money, you got the chess card. You being very strategic with your money, making good money moves, spending your money wisely, and playing a long game. So some of you may get really into investing or figuring out ways that you can expand your money. Maybe you're staking coins or can you do that with stocks? I think you can do something like that with stocks, bonds, things like that. Some of you may be really just thinking more clear about how you want to use your money to grow for you over time. Okay. And then we got the parenthood card. I was like, oh, somebody gonna find out they pregnant. Excuse me, but this is very much like an empress card for me. So it says you're healing your inner child is going to help you make money. Now, again, the inner child is not just that, oh, I'm a little kid. No, it's that mindset that we were talking about, like that last card was talking about with, the hungry ghost, so on and so forth. Give me just a second. Okay. Being a caregiver, being a teacher, maybe you're going to be a pediatrician or you're getting yourself certified in something. These are all things that are going to help you make money and also working on that conversation of that inner child, the scarcity, whatever that scarcity is. It does not have to be money. There are a lot of people that just feel like I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough and have no conversations about money. and they have some money, but they don't have what they could truly have because something inside them still is telling them there's not enough. You feel me, fam? Okay, cool. Don't forget to nurture yourself, take good care of yourself. This is all about that God slash goddess energy of you really bathing, immersing yourself in water. I'm seeing taking baths, really stepping into the divine feminine energy, nurturing yourself, whether you're a male or female. And men, divine feminine works for you too, in that, it balances out that really egoic to masculine energy. So I feel like some of you guys, you're learning to balance out your life, your sleep, going to the doctors, making sure you're good. Okay. And if you don't do that, this is your message to do it. Okay, men, go do it for you because you deserve to live a long, healthy life and know whether or not something's happening with you. Okay. All right. We have the lovers. I can't even. Leo, I can't even. This is so awesome. So, you guys have the lover's card. Obviously, there is some sort of passionate connection that you're having with somebody. Maybe it's just a hookup. I don't know, but it seems more like something that's very intimate. I think there's a love bond that's happening here and a love that's forming here. Okay. And, it's a 15, it adds up to a six. We're talking reciprocity. We're talking like Six of Cups energy, like a love that feels profound, nostalgic. For some of you, this could even be somebody who was like a childhood sweetheart type of thing. Maybe y'all, dated at some point in school and you're finding each other again. I get a real, like, we found each other again type of story. Okay, my loves. We got the main male. Okay. What else do we have, please, for Leo in July? We have community. So those of you who are looking for something like disability, community food stamps, something where you're being helped out by other people, waiting to hear from offices, I do believe that you're going to be hearing from those offices and having some benefits come through. Okay. It could be closer to the end of the month for some of you, and some I got very specifically a meeting in September for somebody else. Okay. We got the marriage card. I think there's a potential for marriage with the person that you're meeting in July here, but you could end up at weddings. Some of you may actually get married in this month. The main male is giving that there's somebody again coming into your life for some of you, and this person is going to take a lot of attention away from other things that you're doing, and I feel like they're going to be a helpful person to you. They could even be an ally. They don't have to be like a romantic pursuit, but that there's somebody who's going to really um, step into your life at this time, and you're gonna be like, wow, I'm so glad I met this person, because I feel like they're gonna support you in a lot of different ways, not just in friendship. But for those of you that this might be a potential love partner, they're very grounded. They've got their crap together. Okay. Brown haired person. Some of you, this is a lighter brown haired person. And I just feel like they have it together. They have their own house. They have their thing. Okay. So the last three cards I have here before we dive into this reading, and I think I'll do a singles for this too in July, like who's coming toward you. The last three cards before I get into the love portion: indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly, the wheel. Okay, so some of you may feel like you don't have any kind of direction in the month of July. I kind of feel like it's saying pay attention to that, okay? Because maybe you need to figure out what your direction is in July. We have the archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I love this for you guys. So there's a lot of beautiful stuff that's also coming your way. And then we have the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I feel like that's basically the theme of the entire reading, is like an increase in growth and an increase in your material world, your material wealth. Okay. The challenge is going to be owning it and believing it. All right, my loves. All right. tell me what we've got going when it comes, what's going on when it comes to love for Leo in the month of July. Show me an overall energy for Leos that are currently with somebody, talking to somebody, just met somebody. Show me what's up. What's up? What's up? For Pentacles, okay, some of y'all are keeping your financial situation pretty darn tight, all right, but you will be financially stable. That's something that this card indicates, so I needed to tell you that as well. I think that you protecting your assets here with a person, okay? No new money being spent either. How does this person feel about Leo, please? How does this person, some of y'all are just going to be straight focused on money in July, period. You're not about that relationship life. Okay, so we have the Justice card. So, how this person feels about you, Libra in reverse, that you're being unfair to them. Maybe you're not, you're trying to hold them accountable for something, or um, the relationship could feel a little one-sided. Now, I'm going to say it again because I said it before. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Please feel free to reverse and flip it. I may say this is your person. This could be you. Okay. Okay. What are their intentions with Leo? hmm Sorry, guys. I found a random chia seed. I was I was cooking before I did this, and they get sticky and they like get in somewhere, and yeah. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so their intentions are to create balance. Okay, if this person hasn't been giving to you, um, they want to do that. Okay. They want to fix this. They want to, maybe you guys want to share resources because you haven't been. Somebody's kind of been greedy and holding back from giving anything in the relationship or taking care of the bills. Maybe you just moved in together or you're still dating and this person just feels like, man, I shouldn't have to pay for everything or I shouldn't have to do this. I feel like there's some sort of disagreement around that. Okay. So let's see. How are they acting toward Leo, please? How's this person acting? Could definitely be something about sharing your resources. How are they acting toward Leo, please? How are they acting? Okay, if you don't want to talk. All right. Um very rigid, okay? The hierophant in reverse. So this person goes against social norms or they're going against what is normal for you maybe or the social norm. So maybe I hope y'all aren't dating like somebody who's like a gold digger or like, wants a sugar mama or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on out here. This is getting freaky. But yeah, this is somebody who doesn't want something that's very traditional. They're outside of that, in the upright, the hierophant Taurus energy is a very traditional, I want things like this. And clearly this person is acting like very rigid, even, or maybe you're too rigid and they don't want that. Okay. So somebody is wanting a little more freedom here. All right. Let's see. How do you feel about this connection in July? How does Leo feel about this connection in July, please? How does Leo feel? The Emperor. Wow, there's a lot of majors out here. So this isn't just a regular old relationship. This is something where people it can create a lot of change here. You feel about this relationship like you're the one who's doing everything. Okay. You're the leader here. um, Aries energy. So I have Aries, I have Libra, and I have Taurus. You feel like you're handling everything, and the other person is not being responsible. Okay. They're being closed off. Uh, excuse me, they're holding back. They want to do something, they want to contribute, they want to give. However, they're out they want to do it in the way that they want to do it, not the way that you think. Okay, so they're trying to do it their way, not the way that you think it's supposed to be done, type of thing. Okay. All right. What's their next steps toward Leo? What are they going to do next with Leo about this situation in love, please? What are they going to do next? Oh, Ace of Swords. They're going to have a conversation. All right. They're going to want to talk to you, make some things clear, develop some sort of new plan or strategy, have a new start here with you. Um, you know, figure things out. I think they're going to want to try to figure this out with you. Okay. What's the challenge for Leo here in this connection? What's the challenge in July? 10 of Pentacles. You may already have your money enmeshed together, or that you want a house. Could be kids, family, something like that for some of you. Um, you know, let me see. Well, the challenge really could be money. Like you have it and they don't. Okay, makes sense. Like you have inheritance, you have something, you have something and they don't have it. Like you guys are not on the same level. One of you seems to be able to do more than the other person, and I think they feel like this isn't, there's something not fair about it, or you're the one who's feeling like it's not fair because you feel like you carry the brunt of responsibilities, the brunt of the burdens to do things. All right, if it's not you, then it's them being this way to you. Okay. Tell me what this person's hiding from Leo. What are they hiding? What are they hiding from Leo? The world in reverse. Oh boy, that's interesting. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Um, they're not happy, okay? They're not very satisfied, maybe with themselves or maybe with the relationship, but they're also not done, okay? They're not done. They're not over this. I think they still want to give it a shot, okay? So let's see. What's the potential outcome for Leo? Potential outcome. Potential outcome, please. Potential outcome. This is good. Page of Pentacles. This person is going to pay you back, owe you, give you some money, start contributing, putting in toward this. There's a good message for many of you. You're getting new jobs, you're getting new homes, you're getting like um, good health news about your like good health and stuff. So I need to tell you that too. But as a potential outcome, um, they want to continue working at this, okay, and contribute somehow, okay. Some of you may find like a dream finally comes true for you, like you get to do something that you didn't get to do before, okay. What's the advice regarding this connection for Leo? What's the advice? Make up your damn mind, Leo. Okay. um don't be hasty. If your goals are unclear, if you don't know what action to take, then take your time, okay? Plan some things. Don't just jump the gun because it feels uncomfortable, okay? This is telling you, if you're not like, you've been staying in your comfort zone, okay? So maybe it's time for you to break free from your comfort zone. Give me one more card for the advice. Yeah, Six of Wands. Okay. Any of your successes, Leo, this is also a side note because I'm gathering that all of this is not just about a relationship. It's also messages that are coming through. Leo, when you get out of your comfort zone and stop saying, I'm not ready, I don't have what it takes, I don't know what I'm doing. When you stop that and you shift that mentality, you have the of Wands here. So you can be very, very successful at anything. It is literally about changing how you experience the thing and what you believe around it. Okay. So take a look at that when it comes to this particular situation. You're getting some sort of recognition here. I want to say that too. You're getting recognized, many of you, for the work that you're doing, or maybe just people are seeing you more and being like, something's different about you, Leo. I don't know what it is, but you're glowing a little differently in July. Okay. So, as an advice, I would say here, make progress. You might have to do something or think outside the box when it comes to healing this particular relationship. Okay. We get one more for the love tea. What else is the advice, please? Thank you. You got two cards. Time heals. Be patient and give time a chance to work its magic. Honest, reliable, and mature. We have the right timing. That's bizarre. Okay, have faith and wait until you find the right one. Hold on, self love soon. Okay. So, some of you, I feel like you're still waiting on the right person. All right. Um, Let me do a little more digging here because I want to clarify some of this stuff. And we'll get back to there. We'll get back to there. I have to stop soon anyway. I got to do a reading. All right. Tell me why this person is feeling justice in reverse with Leo, please. Why are they feeling justice in reverse? They might feel like they're not fair to you. I don't know. I think they feel the other way, like you're not being fair to them. Interesting. So, this person really loves you. I will say that, or this person really cares about you. They feel like a power couple with you, okay? The magician, they manifested this. However, there's something about like someone being dishonest here or not telling the truth. And I don't know, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, yeah. Every one of my notifications is going off. Sorry guys, it throws me off. Um, I really feel like they they want a fair situation with you. Maybe they weren't fair to you. Like maybe they feel a powerful connection to you, and you might have feel like they played around with you. Okay, but I don't think that this was initially somebody's intention to do that. All right. Their intention, Six of Pentacles, fix it, make it right, rebalance it, share the resources if that's an issue with you guys. Okay. Clarify. Thank you. Okay. So their intention is to try to rebalance this, make it right, be very realistic, make up their mind, make a decision, not see things through rose-colored glasses, but be a little more grounded and pragmatic about the decisions. Um, I feel like anything that was options, anything that was making the head clouded, this is all something they intend to bring balance to. Okay. We also have the moon, so they could be releasing some type of fear here, Cancer energy. So they may be releasing multiple fears around money, or you are, okay, or around giving and receiving. Okay, around giving and receiving. This could have to do with like, I'm not enough. I'm not, I've always been treated unfairly. I feel like I'm doing so much and I don't get back what I deserve. Okay. And this could be you, Leo, or your person. This person has me a little bit confused here. This is how are they acting? Is the Hierophant in reverse? This person ain't wanting to follow the rules and do things the right way yet. Emperor, Page of Swords in reverse. They're acting very petty, acting very demanding here. The Emperor, Page of Swords. This all has to do with this person's insecurities from, their life when they were young, whatever it is for them. This person has a lot of insecurities. They feel they may mention, like, I'm always doing, I'm always giving, I want somebody to take care of me for once, so on and so on and so on. Okay. Now, how you feel the Emperor. So, Aries again. Why is Leo feeling the Emperor about this person? Okay. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're feeling like giving up on them. Okay. What else? Or like you just like you feel like they never stop. kind of doing the same thing. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune and it came out kind of upside down, sideways ish. This isn't good. This is, trying to control too much. Like there's just some things you got to leave to the universe, and somebody's attempting to control too many things here. Um, and not fighting for the right kind of thing. Okay. Also, it's bad luck when it's in reverse. It's in good luck when it's in the upright. So I have two people here who think very differently. One is an optimist and one is a pessimist. Okay. Which is might make communicating with this person a little more challenging and working out whatever is going on between the two of you. Okay. Let me clarify this Ace of Swords. This is their next moves. Ace of Swords. They want to get clear. They want clarity, and they want to get clear with you. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. You would like the same thing too. Four of Swords in reverse, but somebody is failing to do what needs to be done here, recognizing there's an energy of needing healing. The two of you may not be talking to each other. Some of you may be on a silent retreat, a 3 hour tour, and you guys are not talking. Okay, so this looks like a misunderstanding, and both of you are like not talking to each other. So I feel like this person is going to break the silence with you and start explaining their reasoning behind their behavior, why they did what they did, or why they act the way they acted. This person has a lot of fears. Maybe it could have to be with an old relationship that they were dealing with here. Um, it's weird. It's like somebody going kind of silent, okay, and then coming back to explain. All right, why is 10 of Pentacles the challenge? King of Wands, why is this a challenge? Okay. Um, it's a hard walk away because it looks really good on the outside for some of you. It looks like stable. It's, like it's challenging to walk away from something that looks like it could be a lifetime. Okay. It looks like great on the outside. It ticks a lot of the boxes. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's somebody who's highly attractive, charismatic, ambitious, all these different things. But there's so much underneath this that's going on. And part of the challenge is knowing that this person is unemotionally available and not continuing to try to go for this. Okay. Now, what this person is hiding, clarify what they're hiding. They're anxious people, like they're always ready for the next thing. What they're hiding, yeah, here we go. 9 of Swords, anxious, depressed. They could be depressed or have anxiety issues. Um, I think what they're hiding is that this relationship did, if you're not talking to this person, or does make them really happy. But there's a lot of stresses about that because there's something from the past, I think, that might still be here that's cropping up for this person. I almost feel like this is, they could still be connected to an ex for some of you or somebody else. And maybe this person reached out wanting to close the door, but it brought up a lot of feelings. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but that's a possibility for somebody. I feel that this person wants this connection. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, but 9 of Swords is telling me there's just something that keeps them going on and on and on in their head at night. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see why the Page of Pentacles is a potential outcome. We have the 5 of Cups. Why is the Page of Pentacles the potential outcome? And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Um, hold on a second, guys. Ooh, something just, you ever get when your eye gets so itchy? Wow. Okay. So, potential outcome, this person may reach out if you haven't heard from them. Okay. For those of you who have that situation, I feel like they'll reach out. They're going to try to tell you, I feel some regret about not giving this the kind of energy I could, or not being diligent enough to see it through, letting my head get to me, letting my my self-doubt, my stories about old relationships or whatever happened to me before. I apologize that I was not the person you needed me to be. I didn't handle finances. I wanted things to be non-traditional, and you take care of me. I want to figure this out. I regret making this move. um so because we have the 9 of pentacles here with the 5 of cups, so I feel like the potential is that your person is going to want to negotiate some kind of like long term thing with you, but attempt to like reestablish contact and trust with you. Okay, attempting to reestablish the trust with you now. As the advice, if you want to be with this person, if you want to figure this out, wait for them. Time heals the wounds. Wait for them. It can be successful, but it's not going to be if you don't create a clear path with them. If you don't, like, what is our goal? Are we going to do this? Okay. You can't let this person be wishy washy back and forth, and you have to know yourself whether or not you want to put time and energy to this connection. Okay. Let me get a couple of my love oracle cards. I got to go in just a second, literally. Okay. What do we got here for Leo? Okay, Leo, we got the cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. That could be you or your person. What else do we have here? That has a big effect on people when they can't let go of something that happened. They have a hard time moving forward. Okay. And then we have the coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Okay. So for some of you, I think this is over. Okay. I think it's a wrap. Some of you may figure it out. You may want to try to work it out, or maybe you'll, catch up with them some other time. We have the heartbroken. I do feel that for some of you, like this isn't working out, and this, is upsetting because it feels like it's the right thing, but because your person breaks with tradition, because they can't give the way they need to, or the other way around, you're having a hard time with this. Maybe you're the one having the hard time getting over somebody. Maybe they don't have the kind of money, time, energy to put toward this. There's that heartbroken energy. Right person, wrong timing. That's why we have this timing thing, right timing at the end here. Okay. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. All right. So I'm definitely seeing that there could be a permanent ending to this connection between you and this person, guys. I hate bringing you that kind of news, but it is what it is. All right. So let's go to the singles reading now. Okay. Now we are on to the singles. So, singles, let's see what's coming your way in the month of July, what your dating life is going to be like. Okay. Is the person you're already talking to for some of you ready to settle down? Let's see. What's coming toward Leo as far as love for those that are single or just starting to talk to somebody? Show me what Leo can expect. Single Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July. Okay. Oh, okay. This could be a work romance or a school romance. I like it. Okay. Show me this person, please. Show me who's coming toward Leo. Okay, we have another Leo. We have the Strength card. For some of you, this is the same sex. Um, and this is, your type. Oh, God. Okay. Um, how is this person going to feel about Leo, please? I kind of like this. This person might be there. I get bold and also shy about some things at the same time. How are they going to feel about Leo, please? How are they going to feel about Leo? All right, we have the Queen of Cups. This person is going to have a lot of feelings probably pretty quickly with you. Okay, Leo. They're going to be open, they're going to be vulnerable. This person is well balanced in their emotions. Okay. What are their intentions toward Leo? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Oh, 9 of Cups. They just want to, you know, um, get together with you and have their wishes fulfilled. Okay. So, and this is emotional. This isn't like a bunch of wands. Okay. So they're not just trying to get that, they're trying to get more than that. Okay. Let's see. How will Leo feel about this person, or how does Leo feel about this person? Page of Pentacles. Let me get to know you. Want to know all about you, who you are, where you come from, what's going on. Okay. All right. Now, show me what this um let's see. We looked at how they feel, what they want. What are they going to do about it? What's the move they're going to make on this relationship or connection? Page of Wands. I think they may invite you to do something with them, to go out. That's number one. But they may also invite you to do a trip or go somewhere with them so you guys can like get away. They can get to know you, get you out of your element and go like explore, do something fun. Okay. Now, show me what this person might be hiding from Leo. Is there anything we need to know, please? Any red flags, warning signs? Is there anything this person's hiding we should know? Ah, Two of Pentacles. Either they're not quite clear. They might be seeing not just you, but another person. But this can indicate a whole lot of things. So for some of you, they could be seeing somebody else. However, I get this like juggling a lot, like they're handling a lot of different things. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So I feel that maybe they could be talking to somebody else, but I feel like they will cut this person off for you, Leo. Let's see. Yeah, one of these people, this is very random, might be actually dealing with a stalker. So if somebody ends up telling you, Leo, like, I'm not with this person, but they keep hounding me, I would believe them, because I'm seeing that like they keep reaching out to like contact them, and they're that type that's like holding on. Four of Pentacles, they're like not taking no for an answer. Okay. So try not to get your panties in a bunch for that particular situation. Okay. But I think this person is a very busy person. So it's going to be a lot for them, balancing back and forth between you. In some case, you'll know if they're talking to somebody else because they'll disappear on weekends or whatever. You'll be like, well, let's go out Friday night after they say they're not doing anything, but then they never contact you or whatever, they make an excuse, then you'll know. Okay. This person definitely is back and forth about um like just they might be a little bit wishy-washy, and that may be because they're kind of exploring dating themselves too. Okay. And I get that also, if this is a work romance for some of you, which it will be, that they're not quite sure about it because of the fact that it's work, right? So they don't really want people knowing. They don't really know if this is a great thing to do. Maybe you got mutual friends or it's school, something that makes this person feel a little uncomfortable. Okay. What's the challenge in this situation? What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Pisces energy, Aries also for me as a reader. The Fool, a new start, taking a leap of faith, giving it a chance, and making sure that you're not making a ridiculous mistake with this person. Okay. Show me the potential outcome in this connection between Leo and this new person or the person they just met. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is definitely going to let go of something or make up their mind regarding this particular connection. Okay. What else is potential outcome? Someone may release the connection too because they've been in their head about it, but I don't have that. Okay. I have the Three of Pentacles. This is like, okay, I'm not going to be stuck on this anymore, or your age, because I feel like for some of you, it may be your age or the fact that you do something together, like you're in the same circle, but mainly work. I'm getting really strong. Whatever kind of holds this person back a little bit because that's kind of how they came out the gate, like a little bit shy, a outspoken person, but shy when it comes to their emotions, like being vulnerable with people, maybe. Um, they might have also been holding back because, I don't know which of you is getting out of the relationship. They may have known your person that you were just talking to, or you work with them. So they have concern about that. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're going to drop that concern of like, okay, I feel stuck here. They're going to let it go and figure something out. Okay, come together with you to see how you guys can do this. All right, is there any advice for Leo? Any advice for Leo regarding this connection? Yeah, we have the King of Wands. Be bold and go for it. Know what you want. If you want it, then go get it. Okay, you might have to be the one to make the first move here. And we have Page of Cups. Be forgiving, but also stand your ground. Don't let somebody try to um, talk you out of it if it's what you really want, because I feel like there's an element of this that this person has a concern about something. Okay, so I would say lead with your heart here. Have fun. Try not to get too serious right away. Like, have yourself a good time. Offer a little bit. Don't throw the whole don't give them the full Monty. Okay, don't give them the full Monty. Give them a little bit and see what happens. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself and try not to stress over this connection. Okay, because this person could be a little bit of a slow mover, but they do like you a lot and they do have good intentions for the connection. Okay, Leo, that makes me really excited for the singles and like what's coming your way. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, singles. Really appreciate you a lot, or appreciate love you, as I like to say, so much. Please don't forget, guys, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on back and see me for August. All right, I'll see you guys.